How's it going, YouTubers? Cornwolf here, back with another Forza 5 build and tune for you all today. And this time we've got the Nissan 370Z, and again we've got another AXT Tempest livery for you all. This guy is outstanding. This is the second livery he's done for me. Basically we've got a little collaboration going. As many of you know that subscribe to my channel, one of the things I do is the build and tunes, a lot like Stellastig and Rock King and Moneyman, and if you've got someone to do yourself some personal liveries, then why not let someone do it. If he wants to show off his skills and I'll show off my skills to an extent, then let's go for it. When I asked him to do me one for the 370Z, he was a little bit excited for it. I'm sure he'll agree with that, and he has done a fantastic job. He has told me that it comes in a variety of different base colours, so I think that's the turquoisey blue you can see, that I think can be slightly changed, but I do like it like this. It's good, and this is in A class. Just a quick look around the livery is done here. So again, it's got the Cornwolf logo on there, the Next Gen Gaming, the number 7, which is my number. It's got his gamer tag here, AXT Tempest. First 4 letters are capitals, and I only say that because Forza can be very awkward when you try and search for him. And he's got the things down here to say that I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and YouTube, which is fantastic. So anybody that's not on my Facebook page, please do go and give that a quick like. Links are below, and on my main YouTube page, and it's just about general gaming news and also Forza videos and things like that. We can all have a chat about any latest gaming news that's coming out. Got the Speed Hunters logo on here as well. You've just got a nice little Cornwolf thing on the back there. Just got a few things on the roof up here as well, just my number up there, which is very good. So it's pretty good, and I think we'll just take let's take a little photo like we did the BMW. So yeah, this guy's really good. Can't praise him enough. Obviously, please, he might say otherwise, but obviously don't bombard him with requests. He might be grateful for the requests, I don't know, but you can request something, but obviously I don't want you to fill up his inbox with requests for various paints. He might like it, I don't know. He'll leave a comment below saying otherwise, but obviously he's got a little bit on his plate with myself, Rock King and Stella. I'm not sure if he's doing anything for Moneyman, and there might be a little surprise for you all as well in terms of red versus blue, but my lips are sealed on that, that's all I'm going to say. But let's get anyway to the tune. Let's get to the upgrade shop. So this is in A class and it's the Nissan 370Z. So let's go to the conversions, engine swap, and we've left that as stock. Drivetrain is stock for the rear wheel drive. Aspiration conversion is the centrifugal supercharger. Let's get back down into the engine. Air filter stock. Fuel system is stock. I have no idea why the Xbox is trying to listen to what I'm saying, because I didn't say anything. Ignition is the sport ignition. The exhaust is the race exhaust. The camshaft is the race cams. Valves are stock. Displacement is stock. The pistons and compression is the race pistons. The centrifugal supercharger is race. The oil cooler is no oil cooler in there. Sorry, intercooler. Oil cooler, it will be stock as well. The flywheel is stock. Platform and handling, the race brakes are race brakes. The race springs and dampeners are race. Front anti-roll bars race. The rear anti-roll bar will be race. sachet and roll cage are stock, so not put anything in there. Weight reduction is full weight reduction. The drivetrain, the clutch is stock. The transmission is race. The driveline is sport. Differential is race as always. Tyres and rims, and we've got the race compound on the tyres, and the maximum tyre width, which is 275/35 R19s, and in the rear we've got max again, which is 295/35 R19s. And we have got slightly different rims on this time, or stock rims, non-stop rims, sorry. And there we go, we've got the DC6 V1s. Now, unfortunately, I'd already built this up before AXT Tempest built the car, and unfortunately I can't put the rims on that he recommended. These are the rims he recommends, which do look very sweet and finish off the car very well, but it takes me over, and I couldn't find any way of putting these rims on and keeping everything as it was without completely stripping down my car. So unfortunately I didn't put his recommended rims on, but if you want to put these rims on or build this car up and do it slightly different, feel free to put these rims on, but I went with something that looks equally as good and shows off the car. There are other rims that you can put on, you can put these on, but I do agree with him that those rims do round off the car the best, but unfortunately for the purpose of this build I couldn't put those on. So that's the rims. Just back out of there. The tyre size, the rim size, sorry, at the front is stock, and the rim size at the rear is also stock. And the Aero, so we've got the front bumper kit. The front bumper is sorry, losing myself here. Is the Forza front wing. The rear wing is also Forza. The rear bumper is the second Nismo, so the street one. I think they both look just as good. It's got a cheeky. Since it looks like he's put that on, I'm going to go with that one. So we've got the middle one there because it looks like he's coloured something in at the back there to go with it. He did tell me, but I admit I forgot to look. I don't think it matters with the ring, so we've just gone with matching middle ones for that. But obviously you can change it however you want, so that's just personal preference. So let's just quickly go into an engine part and show you the stats that we've got. So we've got the speed of 7.5, handling of 5.7, acceleration of 8.8, launch of 8.6, and a braking of 6.1. The power is 554 horsepower, torque is 365, weight is 2,676, and the front is 52, with a displacement of 3.7 litres. We'll go through these stats when we get to the tune in just a moment, so you should have roughly the same stats as that. Just going to go to the tune, just saving it because I did that little change, but it won't make any difference. So the tyres are 26.5 in the front and rear. The gearing, I think I did alter this slightly, so we'll just rattle through this quickly. The final drive is 3.98. Can't get my numbers out today. First gear is 2.89, 1.99, 1.49, 1.16, 0.94 and 0.78. And obviously if you are following this, you may want to just pause that there. The alignment is negative 1.5 in the front and a negative 1 in for the camber in the rear. For the toe you've got 1 and negative 1, and the front caster is 5.7. The anti-roll bars, so in the front we've got 11.10 and in the rear we've got 6.60. The springs we've got 537.4 sorry, and 330.1, and the ride height is 4.3 in the front and rear. And what I've roughly found is if you are doing any tunes yourself, I found about 4 inches is about the absolute maximum You might be able to take it down just a touch more, but until you start skimming the bottom, it all depends on the car. But I'm finding 4's about average until you start scraping your beloved along the on the AstroTurf there. So just be careful with that. So on the rebound stiffness, we've got 10.1 in the front and the 9.7 in the rear. The bump stiffness is 4.9 in the front and 4.8 in the rear. The Aero is maxed out, so it's 100 and 200. Braking 53 and 100 on this one. Brakes are a little bit more fierce in this car, and there's another one, so I just nudge that down a little bit. And the differential is 25% and 10%. So if we just look over to the left there, and you can see the stats. So 0 to 60 is 4.135 seconds. 0 to 100 is 5.270, and the top speed is 197.4 miles per hour. And the braking distance is 99.1 foot at 60 miles an hour, and at 100 miles an hour you've got 244.5. Lateral G's, 60 miles an hour is 1.31, and at 120 miles an hour is 1.35. So I will admit to you all that I'll just quickly go back just so you can show you this lovely paint job again. And again, if you search for AXT Tempest, you'll be able to get this lovely livery as well. This has been probably one of the most challenging cars I've had to tune up to now. It's really difficult. I can see why it's popular with the drifters. I think I've compromised on stability for speed, so do be careful when you are taking this out for a drive. It is pretty fiery, but it's a fun car to drive. It's so much fun. So just be careful in those lobbies. If someone does give you a little nudge to one side, you may find yourself going a little bit unstable, but it is good fun. That's if they can catch you up on that one. Some of the better drivers out there might be able to do a little better job than I can, keeping this one under control. I may revisit this tune at a later date, but this is the best I can do up to now with my knowledge. So I really hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to follow AXT Tempest again. Can't thank him enough for these liveries he's done for me. So until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave any comments below, and don't forget, if you don't want to go through this actual tuning video, it is up on the store for you to all share as well. So until next time.